XRP will soon be priced out of retail. This is my prediction during a period of uncertainty regarding the price of XRP. It may seem a bit crazy to many of you who are currently more skeptical, but if you do feel that way, know that many people want you to feel that way so they can purchase more XRP at the current prices. Even if I am among those who are purchasing more XRP, I don't want you to lose hope for the project's future for a variety of reasons that we will discuss in today's video. Believe it or not, I genuinely wish you all the best. I'm passionate about making videos, therefore I do it. Having said that, I believe this is something that demands a lot of your attention, so let's discuss what's happening. First of all, I believe that information on inflation and market uncertainty are crucial since, based on the data gathered thus far, consumers are expressing increasing apprehension about the direction of inflation. You can see that over the next 5 to 10 years, U.S. consumers anticipate price increases of roughly 3.3% annually, the greatest since the 2008 financial crisis. This represents an increase from the December forecast of 3% and the Q1 2020 forecast of 2.3%. In addition, Americans now anticipate a 3.3% price increase over the next 12 months, up from a 2.8% increase in December 2024. Additionally, this has increased to its greatest level since the 1980s due to uncertainty around the trajectory of inflation over the next 5 to 10 years. Thus, this is a very significant story because when customers lack certainty, they get fearful and cease making any kind of investment decisions other from possibly purchasing necessities since, well, they don't know where their money is truly going. And regrettably, during these periods, the majority of the time, this uncertainty is actually brought on by media manipulation. YouTube, news stories, and social media sites like that are purposefully placed to incite market concern, so that investors will do just that. Because what are institutions doing at the moment, and what are whale investors? Well, I'll be talking about that. In reality, they are investing record amounts of money, whereas most retailers merely waiting for something to happen or doing nothing. Institutions will almost certainly have something planned, and it's likely going to be something rather significant. Whenever there is a period of time when they are discreetly amassing little sums here and there, while retail is doing nothing. Quite quickly, at least in my experience, and it has always turned out precisely as planned. So yes, I really want to make sure that everyone is prepared for the possibility of XRP, HBAR, and a few more cryptocurrencies arriving here. As you are aware, I have been following a lot of XRP price forecasts lately. As this breakthrough draws closer, some have even said that an 80% increase is feasible. As you can see, a lot of individuals are stating that now is the best moment to go long because traders are increasing their long positions on XRP due to positive sentiment, while long-term investors are cashing out, perhaps to secure profits after gathering the token during recent price declines. The token's recent breakout from a consolidation phase coincided with 57.55 million XRP inflows registered by the exchange. Since this is the biggest inflow in 2 weeks, there is conjecture as to whether it portends a sell-off or additional price increases. However, as you can see, the technical analysis of XRP and its future levels do reveal something very intriguing. As you can see, XRP is much below the overbought zone with a relative strength index of 56.85. This implies that there is potential for additional profits for the token without the immediate risk of overextension. In fact, I was discussing this on yesterday's broadcast. As you can see, yesterday's price activity was largely driven by a very little amount of purchasing pressure. Therefore, there was a lot of selling pressure, leading to very little price depreciation, which is generally uncommon unless XRP is truly fully set for a breakout because of its relative strength, which is what we were witnessing at a very low point. As you can see, XRP really took off after this article was published, proving that they were spot on about what they were discussing. It's debatable what XRP will accomplish at this pricing, but there are a number of news items that I believe will have a big effect. The SEC lawsuit comes in first. In case you were unaware, the SEC case involving XRP is about to undergo a significant catalyst. A recently established court deadline may be a turning point in the continuing legal dispute. between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Please note that the SEC has been ordered by the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit to submit its opening appeal brief against Ripple Labs by January 15th. 3 days remain till this occurs. In a lawsuit that has put XRP in the regulatory spotlight since 2020, this deadline marks the beginning of a pivotal stage. As we can see, James reported this and said that the Second Circuit Court of Appeals had entered an order, which resulted in a very nice press release. Overall, Ripple's legal team argues that a legally enforceable agreement with post-sale commitments is necessary for an investment contract, a criterion they believe does not apply to XRP. Ripple has also used a fair notice defense, claiming that regulatory advice on cryptocurrency is still unclear at best. So guys, this is huge. This will be a significant date, similar to January 15th. Trump's inauguration is scheduled for the 20th, which coincides with 2 significant anniversaries. Why is this so important now? With significant ramifications for SRP and the cryptocurrency sector as a whole, the Ripple v. SEC case has emerged as a pivotal court case. The upcoming deadline of January 15 is a litmus test for regulatory certainty in the U.S. cryptocurrency market, not only for Ripple's survival. For investors, this case emphasizes how important it is to have a legislative environment that supports rather than inhibits cryptocurrency innovation. As you can see, over the past year, XRP's political support has increased dramatically. We are aware that Gary Gensler is resigning, so he won't be fired, among other reasons. Therefore, in my honest opinion, the likelihood that this will be a slam dunk at this moment is nearly 100%. This is going to be fantastic because, in my opinion, the SEC has totally lost the trust of consumers on practically every level. Additionally, we can observe that the first massive whale transfers have begun. In actuality, there was a 500 million XRP transfer in 2025. As we can see, this was shoveled on January 1st, when Whale Alert disclosed that approximately 5 hours ago, a $500 million XRP anonymous transfer occurred, moving this substantial chunk of cryptocurrency from one anonymous blockchain address to another. When it happened, the enormous quantity of XRP was worth an incredible $1 billion in fiat at the current XRP USD conversion rate of $213 per coin. Consequently, there are enormous whales that are moving money around and storing it in their wallets. Therefore, it will be quite intriguing to observe what happens with these funds in the end. As you can see, there were numerous other significant payments from an unidentified wallet to Bithume. Right now, a lot of big whales are active, but not selling. It's fascinating and encouraging to see that they are actually preserving the majority of their holdings. Guys, this is the most significant story of the day and what's actually happening. We can see that XRP is at a critical breakout position, where a very small amount of volume can create major price action, and there is a lot of whale activity in XRP investors who are still accumulating additional XRP.